Over the 60-year period that hypertrophic cardiomyopathy has been a clinical disease, sudden cardiac death has been perhaps the most visible and certainly devastating complication of the disease. And we live, of course, now in an era where contemporary medical therapy, in this regard, the implantable cardio-defibrillator, or ICD, is available to treat life-threatening monomorphic VT tachyarrhythmias and to prevent sudden death. And this has put an enormous emphasis, therefore, on identifying reliably those patients that are most at risk for sudden death events, who would be the best candidates for primary prevention ICD therapy. Our study evaluated the efficacy, really, of a risk factor algorithm that we have applied, which was based on a number of individual major risk markers that have been previously established and are part of ACC/AHA guidelines in 2011, as well as a number of new, novel high-risk markers as well that have emerged over the last decade. For patients that had one or more of these major individual risk markers, we considered them to be at a risk for sudden death that was increased enough that it was reasonable that they pursue primary prevention sudden death therapy in the form of the ICD. And what we found over our follow-up period was that there were 82 patients who received an appropriate shock for potentially life-threatening ventricular arrhythmias that were implanted because they had one or more of those major ACC/AHA risk factors.